Zion Williamson, 6'7", 285-pound forward out of Duke. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard of him in the last couple years. He's the man that's been doing things like this in high school. At Duke, he averaged 22.6 points and 8.9 rebounds a game and was picked number 1 overall by the New Orleans Pelicans in this last draft. People think he is going to be one of the greatest NBA players of all time, but for a few reasons, I think otherwise. The hype Zion's got out of high school, similar to LeBron, has made it that if he isn't an 8-time All-Star, or at least win 1 MVP, I would kind of consider Zion's career to be a disappointment. We've seen this before, where a perfect example is Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins, who's had an above-average career averaging 19.4 points and 4.3 rebounds a game over 4 years in the NBA, is still looked at as a disappointment. This is because out of Kansas, Wiggins was compared to by Bleacher Report to be a mix of Tracy McGrady and Clyde Drexler. This is crazy that even though Wiggins has had a very solid NBA career, he is still looked at as a disappointment because of these such high expectations. Zion could very realistically have the same outcome in his career as Wiggins has so far in the NBA. Zion's weight could also lead to a major issue in the NBA. Zion at 6'7", 285 pounds is a little big for an NBA player. Zion claims in high school that he gained 100 pounds over 2 years. No matter who this is, that's just can't be healthy. An 82-game season can wear and tear on a body, and at 285 pounds frame, Zion could have some major health problems in his legs. Perfect example is his famous shoe incident in college where he simply just did a half spin and his big frame caused him to tear through his shoe. If that is things to come, that could be a very big setback in his career, but this isn't a perfect example because we don't know if his shoe was simply bad or if that had anything to do with his weight. If he wants to keep a consistently long career, he needs to lose at least 20 to 25 pounds to be able to stay healthy for a whole 82-game season. Zion's lack of shooting could also hurt him in the NBA. Zion shot a below-average 33.8% three-point line at Duke, which could lead to problems at the next level. Zion plays a physical game that would wear and tear on a body, and a solid jump shot is needed to be able to last a long 82-game NBA season. NBA.com compared Zion to Blake Griffin, which I think is a great comparison. Early in Griffin's career, he only averaged about 0.4 threes a game, shooting below 20%. But his freak athletic ability made him able to get by at the beginning. However, this caused to injuries, which made Griffin miss significant time. Zion could see similar things that happened early in Blake's careers to him. On the bright side, Griffin formed a jump shot, and last year attempted about 7 threes a game and made 36.4% of them. These are the reasons I think Zion will be a bust in the NBA despite his crazy athletic ability and efficient numbers. However, if I'm wrong by some of these, I think Zion Williamson can go down to be one of the greatest players the NBA has ever seen.